for taking the wind out of my sails, and it would have manifested in a way that I would have sat somewhere pouting and passive aggressively, with my presence, continuing to show her her failure to get ready in time, and manifesting physically in my presence and my attitude her own doubts, because I know that she doesn't want to take that long, and that it's frustrating for her as well. And in this way, it's basically a matricized, coming from matrix, matricized, diseased phallic energy I would have expressed there, which has a very uncomfortably, dare I say, evil, passive-aggressive tone that is pretending or thinking it's striving for harmony, but actually creating a very, very unhealthy, uncomfortable situation for everyone. Whereas now, I'm gaining an intuition I never had before, to just be firm and very determined from the beginning and say, I'm going to go to the forest now, see you later, and then just leave. So for her, there is an impulse, oh, I would like to come, but then I'm gone. So there is no attractor object for her to keep spinning her own doubts around, because I'm gone. And in my absence, I allow her to move on from this very brief interaction that I would have dragged out in the past to a very unhelpful degree, or it's dragging out being unhelpful itself. And I can see the potential of cultivating these aggressive, determined instincts and then integrating them. How it allows for an unbelievable strength and calm that comes from this strength that I would never have seen before, because coming only from the other end, this aggression seems very dangerous. And I just couldn't believe it before. I couldn't believe that it's real in a way. And it's fascinating to me how I could have ignored and basically hated such a deeply natural occurrence, energy, truth. And it explains a lot of confusion and misery in the world that I had created for myself, because that world was so deeply out of touch with reality and painting such a specific picture, and was so convinced of this picture that is ultimately a handful of random observations under some kind of lighting that I wasn't controlling or wasn't aware of, and then just taking that to be the truth. I want to go and make this an even clearer image that really the world I lived in was, compared to actually walking around in the world, it was taking very quick glances at things, never actually opening the eyes even, painting a picture of that, putting it in a dark, oddly lit room, and then sitting in that room and looking at the picture and saying, ah, that's definitely the world. It definitely came from the world. This is it. So I do like the idea of saying waking up to this whole process, because it does feel like my eyes were closed and I was taking what I saw to be the truth.